Well, Manchester United are set to announce Greenwood's decision, whole final fate, as far as their investigations they went ahead to carry on for the last 6 months are really concerned. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys and where you watching us from? Welcome back from the game of football as we lost to Borussia Dortmund 3-2. I came up with that match reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm here to bring you the latest news and information. Erik ten Hag speaking about Mason Greenwood before they set off from Las Vegas to fly to Manchester. All I can confirm to you is that they've gone ahead to touch down Manchester and they're going to get some days off, and I think they're resuming training, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, to prepare for the 2 games they're going to play over the weekend. That is Manchester United for you. So, Rokan David is my name, all RD. Let's see close to 300 likes smash on this video because you guys like Mason Greenwood a lot. And I would like to dedicate this video to one of my beloved and regulars on this channel. I think, what's his name? Charlie Gonza Ronald. He told me, "Hi David, thanks for the work done. We need Greenwood, but throw more light about it." So that is Charlie Gonza Ronald asking me about Mason Greenwood. And there is Christine Nabawanuka. "David, I need to know Greenwood." All right, that is it. Christine Nabawanuka was also asking about Greenwood, and here I come to bring you the latest information about Greenwood. Then we're going to talk about the Adidas deal that's going to be announced today, the biggest in PL history, that will see United earn £900 million in the next 10 years. And Kobe Menu injury update is what we are going to tackle onto this channel. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we want to hit 15,000 subscribers. Unlucky enough, we've ended the month of July without hitting 15,000 subscribers, but we are left with just 200 subscribers to hit 15,000 subscribers. And guys, continue to do the needful to see it that we really hit that milestone as soon as possible. Now, today morning, Samuel Lucas, United correspondent for the Manchester Evening News, and Jamie Jackson, United correspondent for The Guardian and Observer, came out and broke the story that Manchester United will announce their decision on Mason Greenwood within the next 2 weeks. That was Samuel Lucas. Then Jamie Jackson, Man United expect to announce if Mason Greenwood will remain at the club before their first game of the season on 14th August. That's what they went ahead to obviously tell us as a club, as with fans of Manchester United. Then Fabrizio Romano also went ahead and put up a tweet that Manchester United expect to announce decision regarding Mason Greenwood's future opening PL game of the season on August 14th. It's only up to the club. Erik ten Hag will not be responsible for any decision. He will discuss Greenwood's future right after the club. Now, I see this that was longly awaited for coming to an end, and finally I think days are really running hard. Remember guys, when we played the last game of the season, we lost to Man City by 2-1. Looked like it was going to be a long season for us, but finally the preseason is almost getting done. We are left with like 14 days to kickstart off the new Premier League season, and we are going to be playing against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Old Trafford. That is it. So to my understanding, I obviously understand it that Greenwood's decision has taken a lot of time. I think it was around the 20th of February when the Sun announced that Mason Greenwood is innocent about the charges that the state had really taken over after his girlfriend went ahead and obviously posted videos on Instagram. The images were so disturbing, but Greenwood and the girlfriend got back, and the girlfriend, who was opposed to stand in court and obviously give what we call evidence, said no. After the state lacked concrete evidence, they said we are pulling out of this deal. So after pulling out of this deal, Greenwood was really pleaded innocent. And ever since then, we've been waiting for the statement of Man United on this player. Remember, United put out a statement like 4 or 5 days after the announcement of Greenwood's innocence, and they confirmed to us that they're going to come out and obviously make investigations. These investigations included talking to Greenwood, the girlfriend, the brand sponsors, and so many others. So all along we've been waiting for this. Even after we played the last game of the season against Man City, we thought that United was going ahead to sort this fast, but they never sorted this fast, and they went ahead to wait until the start of the Premier League, meaning that in the next 2 weeks, this is when you're going to hear Mason Greenwood's decision, and United is obviously going to put out a very huge statement as far as Mason Greenwood is really concerned. So wait and see how they are going to come up with a statement, but all I can let you know is simple. Keep on this channel for the latest news and information as far as this is really concerned. Then there came Erik ten Hag while in America, in Las Vegas. He was asked about Greenwood. He said, "I said everything in New York. I don't want to answer the question anymore because it's not different. I've shared my opinion and I don't want to repeat my opinion." And obviously, the opinion has always been simple. What has it always been? Greenwood is a very good player, but it's all up to the board of Manchester United that can come out and obviously decide the fate of Mason Greenwood. So Erik ten Hag, for him, is okay with the player. He likes his talent. He was following him when he was still at Ajax, and all what really happened was simple. It was all about him coming in through and obviously saying he's a very good player, good goal scorer, but it's all not in my hands. Whatever the board decides, I'll go with. But Ten Hag loves the player, and I think if at all the decision is made in the right way, then Erik ten Hag will find himself in a situation of having another third striker at the club of Manchester United that can obviously outcompete Rasmus Højlund or Anthony, who plays as a right attacking midfielder, because we knew that he scored 17 goals in a season as he played as a right attacking midfielder under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That is all about Mason Greenwood, and I would like to marry the Mason Greenwood situation with this deal of Adidas. Remember, 3 days ago, we got a story coming in from The Sun that have been so much close and accurate about the news of Mason Greenwood ever since he was pleaded innocent, that United's biggest sponsor, that is Adidas, has gone ahead to approve the return of Mason Greenwood, and they will still give the sponsor, the club, with money if at all Greenwood gets back. And the spokesperson of Adidas came out and said no to that, but I really understand why he did that. But after that, a story has been really put out like 2-3 days later, meaning that United met with Adidas to agree on a deal, and they also had to discuss about Mason Greenwood. And today, a big story was broken by Chris Wilder before even the club put it up on the website, and they said Manchester United's 10-year deal with Adidas is the biggest in the PL history, worth £900 million. The deal is worth £90 million per season, a significant increase on the current deal. United have secured certainly around their single biggest source of revenue for the next decade. And then they added that Man United will get £90 million a year just from the Adidas deal alone, and perhaps more depending on success. If it's similar to existing deal, the payment will be cut by 30% for a season if United fail to qualify for the champions for the USL 2 years in a row. So that is coming in from Martin Zigelia in the Hue, chief sports reporter for the Times. Now, when you look at the deal of Adidas, I've been talking a lot about it, and for me, I had even talked about something close to £100 million per season, but it is £90 million per season, and I believe that's not bad for Manchester United. From 70 to £90 million per season, that is really great, and I think that's a huge amount of money that is going to come in at Manchester United, and in particular Erik ten Hag. All you have to do is perform better this season, this upcoming season, go back to the Champions League, meaning that you're going to be having some good money to see to it that we really see this happen. Now, from that, we are still looking for a shirt sponsor. And when we get a shirt sponsor, all is really going to be ready for the club of Manchester United, and you never know, even the shirt sponsor can obviously get us some good amount of money, like I think £100 million. That's what we should get, because United has always been what we call the most supported team. Close to 1 billion fans all over the world. No one is close to us. And with the recent acquisition of Brazilian players and South American players, the likes of Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, Anthony, and very many others, it has obviously helped United increase its support in South America, and I believe we are really getting the best that we deserve as a team of Manchester United. So let's wait and see what happened to the shirt sponsorship, but this is the kit sponsor, and 90 millions have been put onto the table. Lastly, let's talk about Kobe Menu, and there was a statement put out by Man United. I remember missing out onto this, but I've finally gone ahead to obviously follow on it and obviously bring it to you in your eyes. It's official. Man United confirmed that Kobe Menu suffered an ankle injury and is expected to be ruled out for the first part of the 2023-2024 season. In any case, Man United will push to sign a new midfielder in the next weeks. Sofyan Amrabat remains high on the list. We all knew that Erik ten Hag was so much excited by Kobe Menu, and what showed us that was really excited was Erik ten Hag starting him in a game of Arsenal, and after all that, sorry about that, he started him in the game of Real Madrid, and after all that, we found out that it's one of those things that was like a confirmatory test that Ten Hag is interested in Kobe Menu and wants him to be part of his starting 11, playing in a double pivot alongside Casemiro was the role of Kobe Menu, but he just collided with Jude Bellingham and he was taken off the field of play, and his ankle really had a very huge problem, very huge blow for the start of the season. But for my case, I was happy. It's a blessing in disguise, because maybe the Glazers wouldn't have gone ahead to get in a midfielder that we wanted, but after an injury of Kobe Menu, we obviously go in for Sofyan Amrabat and push hard to get this deal over the line. So guys, that's what I had for you. Smash the like button, comment and share. For watching us for the very first time, and never to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Your thoughts on United set to announce Mason Greenwood's decision are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about the £90 million per season new deal with Adidas that United have gone ahead to strike? And lastly, what's your take about Kobe Menu? Should we wait for him, or we get in another midfielder and he'll join us in January when he's done, when he's back fully fit? So good night for those going to bed. For those still awake, we're still coming in with more stories. Keep it United Matters channel. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao.